This sharing is a multiplier. These sharings don't replace your current practices. They're here to amplify them, making your practices more powerful, more sustainable, and more joyful. What if everything you've ever learned could now work even better? What if meditation became easier, mindfulness more natural, and life lighter? Let's begin. Take a comfortable position and let this story do its magic. Let yourself listen with presence, as if you were listening to the wind singing through the leaves of the trees. Or even better, as if you were the tree itself. Nothing to achieve, just to feel and taste the quiet bliss of pure presence. And perhaps to be surprised by the freshness of this message. Enjoy this simple moment of inner reset. Take a breath through your nose, feeling your belly gently filling like a balloon gently rising. And breathe out slowly through your mouth, feeling your belly soften and flatten. You may even allow a soft sigh of relief and notice the sudden ease that follows. Now, I invite you to enter this story. Imagine it's a beautiful summer day. You feel like taking a break and going for a walk in the forest. You leave your place, heading towards the trees, towards your favorite spot for your inner reset. The air is warm. The light is bright. The path is soft beneath your feet. Birds are flying in flocks. Birds are singing everywhere. You keep walking, enjoying the quiet of your mind, which has stopped spinning now that it has something else to notice. Colors, scents, the singing of birds, and even the gentle density of the warm air. You notice your breath, the freshness of the air as you breathe in through your nose, and the warmth of the air as you breathe out through your mouth. You are savoring this precious moment when suddenly a drop of water touches your skin. You stop. The light has softened. Clouds gather in the sky like a flock of birds. A second drop. A third. And before you realize it, it's raining. The rain has taken you by surprise. Your first instinct is to look for a shelter. Your eyes search everywhere, but nothing appears. And suddenly, you notice that you are already wet. That's not a surprise, because we all know the nature of water. Water wets whatever it touches. You are completely drenched, and something in you gives up the struggle. You stop resisting what can't be resisted. The nature of water is simply to make things wet. And in that simple understanding, something relaxes inside you. Despite the rain, you feel at peace again. Keep breathing softly, deeply. And in that moment, standing there in the rain, something becomes very clear. Water has a nature. It wets whatever it touches. We don't take it personally. We don't try to negotiate with the rain. We simply understand the nature of water. Just welcome this suggestion and allow it to unlock something within you. Because thought has a nature, just as water has. And it is this. When a thought touches the mind, it drops a feeling, just as naturally as a drop of water wets your skin. Breathe in slowly through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. And allow this quiet knowing to come to the surface of your awareness. You begin to notice something. A quiet sense of recognition appears, as if you were rediscovering something you already knew, something familiar, and you begin to see it more clearly now. When you let yourself be drenched by worried, doubtful, or sad thinking, you feel overwhelmed, as if you were underwater. Stormy thinking creates stormy feelings. Angry thinking creates raging feelings. Some thoughts feel light, like a gentle summer drizzle. Others arrive like a sudden storm. But the feelings our thinking creates are not mistakes, no more than the wetness created by water is a mistake. It is simply the nature of thought. Thought creates feeling. When a thought touches the mind, it drops a feeling. Feelings are the rain of thought. Feelings are simply the visible expression of invisible thinking. When you feel tense, stuck, contracted, your thinking has become narrow. When you feel expansion, hope, or possibility, your thinking has opened to a wider horizon. And if you saw the nature of thinking as clearly as you see the nature of water, what would be different? Wouldn't you simply stop the struggle? Wouldn't you stop resisting what can't be resisted? And here is the part we often forget. When you want to dry, you simply step out of the water. You stop exposing yourself to the element. Obvious, logical. But when you feel anxious, you often keep adding more anxious thinking, pouring more and more into the same current, drop after drop, until the current becomes heavy. And then you wonder why everything feels so heavy. But it is not life that is drowning you. It is the accumulated weight of your own thinking. Take a slow breath in through your nose and gently breathe out through your mouth and feel your breath. Nothing to fix, nothing to stop, not even something to control, just breathing in and out like rain falling through the forest. Thoughts may come and thoughts may go. Feelings may appear in your body like drops on your skin, but the breath continues quietly, naturally. Notice how presence returns without effort, as the forest remains peaceful even while the rain is falling. Breath after breath, you return to the living intelligence that was never disturbed, the intelligence that never left. And as you rest here, something becomes clear. Thoughts may come like passing showers. Feelings may fall like drops of rain. But awareness is the open sky, spacious, untouched. And sometimes all it takes is remembering and letting remembering be enough.